Hi everyone, Daisy here again with another layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict. Today I am using this beautiful floral cut file and it's called Flowers, and I backed it with a couple of scrap papers. The blue and white polka dot one is from Pink Fresh Studio, I think from the Case of the Blas collection, maybe. Not 100% sure on that. And then the other one is a blue wood grain that is from Pink Paisley, the Indigo and Ivy collection. And also that little strip of paper that I just did here down, that's also from Indigo and Ivy. So I am using this floral on a boy layout. I have this picture of my son and it's one of his senior pictures and I absolutely love it. And so I wanted to use a floral on a boy layout. Some people think that, you got to use boy stuff on boy layouts, but I don't think so. I think you can use whatever you want, and I thought that this was just a really pretty cut file, and when you back it with blue, it doesn't look like super girly. So I'm just popping it all up on some foam here. And then I'm not going to pop any of the leaves up. So I'm just leaving those white. I'm not backing them. And I'm just going to have them kind of naked on the page because I do like a white on white kind of look. So I'm just going to leave them unbacked and just have them kind of just hanging out there. And I cut this really big. So I think it's about... I think it was like 8 by 6 or 7, somewhere around in there. Sometimes it's fun just to cut them out super duper big and just use them that way. They make it really easy to back the photos or the cut files. Again, I used my white gel pen to trace around the cut file to make it easier to cut out. And that's kind of my trick because then you don't see the lines sticking out from behind the cut file. I backed the photo with a 6 by 6 piece of paper. It's like a wood grain. And then I'm using these rub-ons. I ended up with 2 packages of them. And so I'm trying to use some of them up. And these are from the Indigo and Ivy collection. And so I'm going to layer a few of them up here. And I'm going to use that title, Always Amazing. Again, I think everything else except for the fussy cut butterflies that I use are from Indigo and Ivy. The only thing that isn't are those fussy cut butterflies, which are from a Michael's Hop iPad, and then that one Pink Fresh paper. I'm pretty sure. So just rubbing those down, and they work pretty well. I mean, I've had them for what, 2 years now, and so they do work fairly well. And I'm just using the blue ones. Again, I'm using kind of a monochromatic look here, and then I'm also adding in like that wood grain as kind of the I don't know, a neutral on the page. And so when I started this layout, I was actually inspired by the mood board for this month. So there is a mood board every month and you can play along and submit your layout and have a chance to win a prize. And so in the top corner, there is like a chevron wood grain, and I'm like, ooh, I've got that in blue. And it's that Indigo and Ivy one that on that bottom floral that I kind of covered up a little bit. I'm like, I'm going to use that, and then it just kind of went from there. I might do another layout for that mood board because it's super bright and colorful, and I kind of went somewhere different with it, but yeah, sometimes that's fun to do. So definitely head on over to the Facebook group and check out that challenge if it's something that you like, using mood boards. Just adding a couple embellishments up to this top corner. I use part of a label and then part of that tag and one of those butterflies. And I'm just going to have the butterflies kind of in this diagonal kind of shape here. And that's also where my embellishment clusters are going to end up. I really wanted to use this love, and I couldn't figure out where to stick it. So it's going to end up going up there. And then I'm just trying to, so I'm adding a little bit to that cluster. Really, it's not a very big cluster at all. And then I wanted to add some sequins, of course, so I'm just pulling out some dark blue ones, and this is from the Mermaid Fiesta mix, which is a new mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And so I'm doing the dark blue ones, and actually I'm using some bigger light blue ones that match that Pink Fresh paper really well. Just sticking those around, and then that's pretty much the end of my layout. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Head on over and check out the Etsy shop and pick up your favorite cut files today and see if you can challenge yourself to use them in a different way. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!